morning everyone, and welcome back to my today. I will be filming my 16-week pregnancy update. I did my 14 and my 15-week pregnancy update together, and that was last week. Today is Thursday, February 13th, my mom's birthday, and this is my last day, so I guess tomorrow I'll be at my 17 week. He's singing Aladdin, the Friend Like Me. He almost knows, like, I don't want to say all the words, but he's memorizing this thing. I mean, that's pretty much all we play right now. Think of the devil. Are you a devil? Come here. Oh, look at your hair. Is it going up in a bun today? Today is bun day, you guys, because look at that. Is it bath day? Oh, okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is probably just regular updates. Last week, my baby was the size of an avocado, and this week she is the size of a navel orange. So if you didn't see my last video, if you didn't see our last video, it is a girl. Richie's having a baby sister. She is as big as a navel orange, and I can most definitely feel her. My stomach is like, when I lay down, my stomach is totally normal except for the very lower part. I have just like what feels like a little balloon in my uterus, and I can feel her just moving around in there, especially when I eat some yummy stuff. Avocado, tomato. Last night I made like this chunky guac, and it was avocado, tomato, cilantro, lime juice, iodized salt, and pepper, a little bit of onion, and oh my gosh, that was so good, so fresh. I probably will make it all the time now. So basically she is moving around in there. I think I tried to get my husband to feel, but I don't really think he can feel at this point from the outside. Although, I mean, I wouldn't put it past. Sometimes you do feel something from the outside and you're like, was that it? And so don't doubt yourself. If you feel some weird movements, it's probably the baby. I mean, an orange is a decent enough size to where if she were to move, I don't know. I don't know. What if you think you can feel the baby now, don't let anyone convince you that you can't. You're not crazy. Things happen. I remember with him, towards the end of my pregnancy, I felt him lower, and so many people were like, no, you didn't. Yes, I did. And I literally felt him lower. Not only so much did I feel him, my husband from the outside could feel him lowering. I woke up the next day and he had dropped. So don't let anybody tell you what you feel, because that is super annoying. This week, I don't know if I had like a little bit of a virus or something, but it's probably just some weird pregnancy stuff. We ate Mexican the other night, and immediately I was just throwing up. It wasn't last night, it was the night before, so it was Tuesday. Immediately just like throwing up. Okay, I get you. So I just felt super sick right after. This was on Tuesday night. To be fair, I was completely exhausted. It's been just like a huge week of just like running around getting things done. Like my car needs to pass inspection. The tires and the brakes are just like they're not good enough. So basically I've just had a really busy week, so that could be it. It's just I'm tired, but I will tell you, I got so sick that night. My throat was sore from just gagging so much. Everything still makes me want to gag right now. Just, it's really getting there. It didn't get to that point with Richie until the 3rd trimester. I was puking over everything, but I just feel like I said, everything's happening so much faster this time. I don't know if that's because like I gave birth less than 2 years ago, and so my body's just like, okay, we're doing this again. Like, let's not waste any time. But this week I have not felt good. I'm not gonna lie. I felt very sick and lots of pains and very dehydrated, even though like I'll sit here and drink, like this is my water cup, and I sit here and I just drink water. And I don't know, that day, I don't know what happened. Maybe I got dehydrated. I'm not sure. Yeah. I have also noticed that I have breakouts. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have like a planet like above my eye, and that is like the worst spot for a pimple. And I don't know if you saw my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me, lady.j.bug. That's where I post all my stuff you know, on my stories, on my feed or whatever that I don't do on YouTube. That, and I'm getting back into Twitter, so I'll let you know about that. But I've just been breaking out, I don't know, this week. I don't know, something about this week. I don't know if there's just like a bunch of changes happening hormonally, but I feel better, like slightly mentally and stuff. I don't know if that's because I'm really busy and really don't feel good, so I really don't have the time to worry about it. But I feel like I've swapped a little bit. So like maybe hormonally, I'm thinking emotionally, I'm a little bit better than I was. But physically, I don't really feel too great. Also, I have been getting like pretty bad headaches, but also could be from dehydration. But acid reflux and indigestion is starting to happen. Could also be from just how I haven't been feeling good this week. So as I update you guys for my 17-18, you know, you guys will know on weeks to come whether or not it's just like this week or whether or not this is like me gearing up for all those physical symptoms, because I wasn't prepared for them yet. I was waiting for the 3rd trimester, but when I was pregnant with Richie, it was meat. Anything meat, even if it was extra well done, it just sent me over the edge. So it could have been meat the other night. I could be just sensitive to things like that when I'm pregnant. So Aurora's room is coming along. I've got the crib, the dresser, the bookshelf, the chair, pretty much got everything that we used for Richie's room. Okay, so this is what I've done so far. I know, buddy, it's all your old stuff. This furniture was like hardly used at all, and some of this stuff was stuff I bought that I literally like have to take out, like my Epsom salt. But this is the closet over here, and actually I'm giving away those nursing covers because I know a lot of people who need them, and I've just kept a few pieces that I think will be good for a girl that Richie had, and then I have a couple things that were hanging in there, and then the diaper genie. So that is her heartbeat bear. This is what it sounds like. So sweet. She's like, I think I mentioned to you guys, she's like in the 150s. Do you love Sissy's bear? Oh, you love her. Oh, you gotta be easy with her. So I have like the lemon stems. Hang on, buddy. Up here, as you guys can see, I think this is what I'm gonna do with them. So I'll rip the tags off and then put something there. And I've already got this from the monitor that we use, and I will let you guys know what that is if I didn't already in this video. Some lemon lavender mixtures that I'm going to be putting in a diffuser. I just don't know at what age I can do that. I'm not really sure, but I started using lavender stuff on him and he loves it. So I think you guys saw like a lot of this. I know, buddy. But basically we have to put the crib back together, and then I don't really like the color of this chair, so I usually just put a blanket. All of that stuff I have to go through. All of this is baby stuff I have to go through, because literally not keeping half of it, keeping like extremely neutral stuff that I could see a girl in. Sorry guys, Richie's a little crazy in this video, aren't ya? Yeah? And these don't even go in here. These go in Richie's room. Richie's room is becoming a big boy room, and I can show you guys some of the things that we do on Instagram. I'll show you for him for a big boy room transition, kind of, because like he doesn't sleep in like a big boy bed. He needs something like really low to the ground. He's a maniac at nighttime, so I think I told you that, I'm not sure. Okay, hold on. So anyway, sorry for rambling a ton. So just an update on like what I'm thinking about for labor and delivery. Last time I did my labor and delivery at the hospital, I was home until I was about 5.5 centimeters, and then I went to the hospital and finished laboring and delivering my baby at the hospital. I had a really good experience for the most part. There was like 1 or 2 things that bugged me about the hospital that I just would make sure didn't happen again, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like a bad experience for me. However, with this being my second baby, I really wanted to do either a home birth or a birthing center. I have called our insurance, and the birthing center that is local that has been suggested to me, and so that is on the table. The good thing about a birthing center is that you get a lot of one-on-one care, not really invasive kind of care. If you're trying for a natural birth, it's perfect. Being at home would be more ideal, so Bubby can just sleep, Richie can just sleep. However, I do kind of feel like at the birthing center, everything is clean, everything is like in one room. There's the bed, there's the tub, there's dim lights, there's everything you need. So I don't see why he couldn't just sleep there if I'm birthing there. I definitely like that if my house is a mess or something like that, it's not gonna be able to get to me mentally if I'm trying to deliver a baby. I really want and enjoy a clean environment when I'm doing that. Like, I remember it was just really nice at the hospital because I didn't have to worry about anything, you know, in my home. So when I got home, you know, it was clean enough for me to come home to, but I just don't want to worry about like if I go into labor early and like the laundry's not done or whatever, and then I have to look at it. I don't know. I'm just like that. I have really bad anxiety if things like need to be done and they're not done, and then I just want to be able to relax. And I feel like it's just a much cleaner, new, fresh environment at a birthing center. So I don't know which way I'm leaning, but I have to weigh out the pros and cons between both. So for cravings, they haven't changed too much. This week, I'm still loving Mexican, still loving fresh stuff. Just bought a whole new thing of raspberries, fresh raspberries. My level of wanting like super fruity flavors is off the chain, so I picked up these. I am not a candy person, but there it is. And then also, I had these at a friend's house, and Richie and I really love them. Right, do you want one? Here. So there's like 10 in this box, and this is what, alright, that's what they look like. So it's actually a perfect snack, like on the go, like for yourself or for kids. So I'll probably eat one of these for breakfast actually. I have found a new lotion that I am absolutely obsessed with. It is this one. My friend had this one and I couldn't find it, but I found it now. And you guys know that I usually use the Vaseline brand cocoa butter, but this one smells and feels so good, so good. And this one has essential oils in it. So it says it's deeply nourishing, skin softening, moisturizing, protective. It has vitamin E, shea butter, coconut oil, and coconut butter. It's very lightweight, and it's not too expensive, maybe like $4. I don't know, it's not too bad, but it's really light and refreshing, which is what I like right now. My sense of smell is off the charts. So there's not many like candles I can do. Like I have to do like either like fruity scents or not even too fresh of scents, not like fresh cotton. That's like too clean. I don't know how to describe it. It's too clean. Anyway, fresh stuff. But I will show you one candle that I've really been enjoying. It is called Coconut Sandalwood. Obviously, I'm a coconut fan, but that's whether I'm pregnant or not. And this one, oh my God, it just smells so good. And this also has essential oils, but let me see if I can find what's in here. Coconut balm, luxurious sandalwood, warm musk, and jasmine with essential oils. They might still have it because it's like a spring or a summer scent, so go check it out. I also really like the packaging that they have now, but this is probably one of the only ones that I can really do right now. I have a bunch of them that I'm just not in the mood for. As far as maternity clothes and everything, I am still wearing some regular clothes. Like this is a regular shirt, but I am wearing a ton of leggings. I have not started really swelling yet. I'm just waiting for that to happen, but I just feel so dry. So like I'm not having really issues like feeling with my weight or swelling or anything as much as I am just like round ligament pains, dryness, stretchy feelings, itchy feelings, I just feel so dry. Like honest to God. Like I have dry patches that I've never had before. So it is just like really taking it out of me this time. And I think I mentioned that in my last video, and it's still the case. I did get my hair more blonde. I do color my hair when I'm pregnant. It is okay to color your hair as long as you're using the right stuff, the safe stuff. Obviously you don't want to use anything that's going to be harmful to the baby, but just in case anybody wants to know about that. I know a lot of people ask me like, can you get your hair done when you're pregnant? Yeah, I've gotten mine done so many times with Richie, and then, you know, with Aurora now I'm doing just fine with it. So it's really, you just, if you're confused about it, just call your nurse like I did and say, you know, what would be a problem, and just make sure that your hairdresser is not using those chemicals or items or products. So right now, the baby specifically, she is developing, well, her brain's developing obviously at a very quick rate. Very good. And she is developing taste buds as well, and she is the same size as the placenta. So with me, I'm starting to feel a lot of pelvic pressure already. I already get up probably like 3 to 6 times during the night just to use the bathroom already. I just like started really early, just peeing a lot. I do feel like, and this video is just completely raw, so I'm just gonna let you in a little TMI here. I really do feel like pressure just in my hips and in my ovaries and in my pelvic area and everything like that, and that makes me feel just like really bloated and backed up, and even sometimes very constipated. Like I know that I'm not the only one, and for some people this starts immediately, but when you're pregnant, constipation is like a serious struggle sometimes. Like I know women that get super constipated all the time, UTIs, yeast infections, like the entire makeup of your body just completely changes when you get pregnant. So a lot of weird things that you never have happen normally could be happening now. So a lot of the feelings that I felt in the 3rd trimester with Richie, I'm already starting to feel now. So I was very uncomfortable the other day. So basically guys, that is pretty much all the new updates. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's stuff that like I'm not mentioning that you want me to mention. I haven't had like another doctor's appointment recently, and things have just been really busy, but I hope to get back to also just like family vlogging or like mom vlogging and adding a little bit of videos too, but this week was just way too hard. If there's anything that, you know, I'm leaving out, let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions, because I know I felt completely lost when I was pregnant, like with the registries and stuff like that. I've already started 2 registries, one with Target and one with Walmart, and it's kind of crazy to figure out how you get your coupons, how you get your free stuff. So go ahead. So if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to comment down below. If you want me to just map that out for you guys, I can do that in a video. But basically, I don't really want any subject to go untouched. I really just don't care about, you know, the rawness of it. I mean, pregnancy is a beautiful thing. It's a very strange thing, but it's a beautiful thing. And a lot of things that might make you feel uncomfortable or weird are probably very normal. So I'm glad I can just jump on here and share what I'm going through at least. But with this being my 2nd baby, I really don't want to forget about the feeling of being pregnant for the first time. So if you are pregnant for the first time, congratulations. And I hope that these videos help you. And if you are pregnant for the 2nd or 3rd or 4th or 5th or 10th time, congratulations as well. You might know more than me at this point. So guys, hello. This, I didn't show you guys earlier, but this is the belly from the front and the side. There it is. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today on my 16-week pregnancy update. I hope that it was helpful to you. So I will see you guys next week. If you like this video, then please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and my family. And like I said, if you haven't followed me already on Instagram, it is lady.j.bug. So go ahead and follow me on there, and I can't wait to just kind of get to know you guys and leave a comment. If you are pregnant for the second time, go ahead and leave a comment. If you are pregnant for the first time, then also leave a comment and tell me how many weeks along you are and what your experience is so far. I would love to know. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. We would love to have you. Thank you all for tuning in today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.